Но прежде чем мы приступим...
As far as I know, this morning, for the first time in the world, a vaccine against the novel coronavirus infection was registered.
20 countries, including India, have expressed interest in acquiring doses of Sputnik V, which is being touted as Russia's world's first vaccine against COVID-19. Russia is planning to conduct phase 3 trials of this vaccine in Saudi Arabia, the UAE, Brazil, India, as well as the Philippines. India, South Korea and Brazil are being touted as possible production hubs for this vaccine.
Тоже хорошо очень знаю, поскольку...
I know this very well because one of my daughters has been vaccinated with such a vaccine. One might say she took part in the experiment. After the first injection, she had a temperature of 38 degrees. The next day, a little over 37 degrees. And that's it.
20 countries, including India, have placed a preliminary order of 1 billion doses. India figures prominently in Russia's vaccine program. It is likely to host phase 3 of the clinical trials and will also serve as a manufacturing center for this vaccine.
Dr. Anthony Fauci is throwing cold water on the news of a vaccine from Russia.
Having a vaccine, Deborah, and proving that a vaccine is safe and effective are two different things. I hope that the Russians have actually definitively proven that the vaccine is safe and effective. I seriously doubt that they've done that.
We'll start massive vaccination of Russians in October. This vaccine will be available to other countries around November, and we know the technology works, and we will publish the data in August and September to demonstrate that. So the gradual rollout in August and September will give, of course, some additional data, but our Minister of Health, our bureaucrats, would not have approved it unless they were absolutely confident that technology works.
And they're just going to start injecting people with this, right?
Mr. Dmitriev said he gave it to his parents who were in their 70s. I mean, that's not science. That is, that's audacity. I mean, you're giving something that is unproven, could potentially be harmful to people without really any data behind it. So that made me even more suspicious.
According to Russian law, when you have a pandemics, when you have epidemia like this, you can do phase 3 concurrently with launching the vaccine to high-risk groups, which we are doing. We believe it's exactly the right approach, and this approach makes sense.
I'm pleased to announce that we have reached an agreement with Moderna to manufacture and deliver 100 million doses of their coronavirus vaccine candidate. The federal government will own these vaccine doses. We're buying them. Recently, we also secured partnerships with Johnson & Johnson, as well as Sanofi and GSX to support the large-scale manufacturing of their vaccines. 3 vaccine candidates are now in phase 3 trials already, the final stage of clinical trials. This is the final stage. This is the final stage. This is the final stage. This is the final stage.
This is Wrap the News, and this is a major alert. We are in the tribulation. We are experiencing the new world order. When everything in the world have changed, you are in new world order. We just had, at least in the past 3 days, 50 meteorites fly over our head. We sit outside and count them. They are coming down more frequently now, and then the major meteorites, comets, and asteroids are going to fall. We are going to witness, we're going to see it on the news, we're going to see it for ourselves. Something big hit this damn earth. We are in the time of the Gentiles, and this shit is done. I would just advise people to go out and get food and water and some type of lighting and medical supply while you can. We go into the store right now, and everybody is on a heightened sense of alert. The water is gone. I can guarantee you the water and the tissue, gone, but the water definitely in the store, gone. Get as much water and supplies as you can, especially water. If you can go to Home Depot, people that live in apartments and live in the cities, go get a 45-gallon barrel and fill that motherfucker up. Get you some water, man, for you and your family. Stock up. Make sure you guys ready. This is Wrap the News.